Welcome to Chau Down. If you're new here, I had a cooking series on my personal page and moving it to this page for consistency reasons, and now we're gonna do some experimenting. I've got some noodles that I wanna try pan frying, have never done that before, and I've got some eggplant that I wanna cook before it goes too bad, but also might sub that out for some fresher vegetables. We'll find out. There's gonna be some improvising here, but to start, we're gonna use eggplant, kohlrabi, shredded carrots, bean sprouts, chicken, and pan-fried noodles. We're gonna break in this new knife with the eggplant, so start by cutting both ends off. And then we'll cut it into cubes. So the eggplant's not in the worst shape. We might use more of it than I thought we would. It's always so hard cutting through the eggplant skin. Then once you get through it, it's like, ooh, maybe I just figured out the trick. It's like a forward, then pull. Okay, I'll take it. And then you just do that for the rest of the eggplant. I'm wondering if maybe we don't need to use all of the eggplant, like both of them, because this is one of them. And I just worry about the space that's in the pot, but also every other time we cook with two of them and it's fine. But for now, we'll start with the kohlrabi, which I think is a root. I should have looked this up. Post-production Natalie here to tell you that kohlrabi is also known as a German turnip or a turnip cabbage. It was bred to be that way, part of the cabbage family, and I guess made from other cabbage-like vegetables, I guess. And it can be eaten raw or cooked. It kind of just adds a nice crunch to your food, so I like to throw it in when I can. I'm deciding to use the second eggplant even though it's gonna be a lot because it's gonna go bad anyway, so we may as well use it, right? And also vegetables always cook down, so. And it's a small eggplant, it's fine. I don't know why I'm trying to convince myself that it's fine to use more vegetables because I feel like you can never have too many vegetables. Before we start cooking, make sure you rinse your vegetables. We're gonna start by making the stuff while the water boils on the side for the noodles. So we're gonna start by putting some oil in our already hot pan. And then when that's hot enough, we're gonna put the chicken in. Basically, you cook from the rawest to the least raw. So we're gonna do chicken, and then we'll do the kohlrabi because that's gonna take longer to cook. And then we'll put in the eggplant, and then the carrots, and then the bean sprouts are gonna go in last. I forgot to mention that I actually took some eggplant out after we put them back in, after taking it out initially, but it's in a bowl over there, so if we want to put it back in, we'll put it back in. Now that it's time to make the sauce, we're going to use a take on pad see ew, but also something that we've kind of finessed and added to ourselves, so it's not really pad see ew sauce anymore, I don't think, but it's soy sauce, dark soy sauce, fish sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, and a little bit of chili garlic sauce. So we start with 1 tablespoon of both of the soy sauces and then a half a tablespoon of everything else, basically. I use this little spoon measure, but I don't put the oyster sauce in it because it's so hard to take out, so I just eyeball it. And then I'm using a regular spoon for the chili sauce because I'm not trying to mix things around. Was that a lot? But we're gonna mix this and then we're gonna cover it and let it stew up while the water eventually boils, and then we'll boil the noodles for a minute. So what we do now, according to the internet, is put a chunk, whatever your serving size is, of the noodles in your frying pan, and then let it sit, get golden brown, flip it, do the same thing, and then you can serve. While the noodles crisp up, I'm gonna add the bean sprouts to the stuff because that's the last bit before it's done. I think I'm gonna try to flip it. I think I'm premature though. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. Nice. The noodles are fried. We added the bean sprouts. Now we can serve. So you notice we didn't use all the noodles that we cooked. Apparently you can leave them in the fridge for like 2 days at the most, and then pan fry them while you need them. But that is pan fried noodles with eggplant and chicken and kohlrabi and carrots and bean sprouts. You ready? Say it with me. gracefully. Mmm. How exciting is it that Chau Down is back? And I'll learn how to not talk with my mouth full.